Body state reset. This is a very sassy technique, so viewer discretion is advised. We are going to see if you have a conflict in your body state, your natural rhythm, your active and rest and recovery state. A lot of us are stuck in the active state, then we're ready to fight a bear at all times. We're constantly stressed, have some anxiety, can't sleep, have digestive issues. It's because your body is stuck there and it can't go into the rest and recovery and repair everything that happened, process everything that happened throughout the day. So when you're in an active state and ready to fight a bear, constantly things start breaking down. Your nervous system is out of whack. You no matter what you see in your life, that is like stranger danger. The littlest things happen. Oh my gosh, the world is ending. And so what this does is we ask your subconscious mind, like, hey, do you have a conflict in your body rhythm that's in relation to back pain? Your subconscious mind will say yes, as an example. And we're like, cool, great, awesome, thank you. When did this start? So we're gonna find out at what age your body state went out of whack. So let's say it was 20 years old. Okay, 20 years old. Now, what happens during this time? It could be from prolonged stress, an emotion you just had a hard time processing and it took you some time, or something you perceived as a threat at that time, something that wasn't really a threat. It could even be trauma. And if you don't remember, that's okay. That's completely normal. Your subconscious remembers. So we clear out everything from that age that's contributing to your body rhythm. It can take some time. Once we finish that, then we go and see if there's any resistance or friction preventing your natural rhythm to go back into balance, and then we clear that up. What's really, really cool about this is that since we're going to the root, anything that happened after the age of 20, as the example, anything that happens after the age of 20 will be cleared up. The processing hits different. Look at me all, look at my eyeballs. The processing hits different. You may, for about a week or two, you may be very tired because your body's going to go back into the rest and recovery. It's going to start repairing. So you may have those minor aches and pains, emotions may surface. You are shedding the skin of the old version of yourself. And sometimes it can be a little uncomfortable. Okay? Once we gather all the information, we release them one by one using magnets. Now I will be connected to you, and you may feel different sensations in your body, hot, cold temperature changes, very tired. Everybody usually gets tired and I'm just like jazzed and ready to do zoomies. Or you may not feel anything at all. And so I won't be able to read your mind. I'm going to be doing muscle testing over here, and I'm going to be having a conversation with you, your subconscious. And that's why I'm going to be talking out loud. I'm going to be asking questions and answering them and so forth. I will be explaining everything as we go as well. And if anybody is just observing and just hanging out, if you resonate with anything that we uncovered today, just be like, I want to be part of that release. Just set the intention. All you have to do is be like, I intend, if I resonate with any of these imbalances or blocks, that it gets released from me as well. That's it. That's all you have to do. It's very powerful. We're all connected. I do not put limits on this energy. So let's have some fun. All right. Mina. So what I'm going to be doing is I am moving my subconscious mind. So I'm just taking her and be like, girl, you stay there, okay? She ain't going anywhere. I'm just moving her aside. And I'm welcoming Mina over here, and we're locked on and connected. I cannot read Mina's mind. I'm just the interpreter doing the muscle testing. I got a lot going on in here. I don't need a roommate. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be talking to the subconscious mind. So Mina's subconscious mind, do you have a conflict in your body rhythm that's in relation to joint pain, separation, loneliness, unworthiness, weight gain, and money issues? Yes. And with the body state, we can work on a couple of things, okay? So it's not like if you're just like, I don't know what to choose, there's so many to work on, just throw them all in there. So yes, we do have a conflict. At what age? So before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, yes. 25. 27 years old. Our anchor point is 27 years old. So around that age, you may remember something happening. Maybe you were really stressed out at that time. traumatic event. Now, a traumatic event can be losing a job, divorce, and ending of something. It doesn't necessarily mean like any type of abuse. It could though, but a lot of people do associate those things with trauma. And so, yeah, and if you don't remember, that's okay. You don't need to. We don't need to talk about or relive your trauma or your past in order to release. Hey, Izzy. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Let's begin. Where are my magnets? All right, we're gonna start with trapped emotions first. Are there any trapped emotions associated with this anchor point at 27 years old? Yes, let's begin. We have grief. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release the grief. Woo! Lava chills, already starting strong. Did you release the grief? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Rejection. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release rejection. Did you release rejection? Yes. And if you don't remember anything at this time, once we're uncovering the imbalances, they'll start to tell a story and something will jog your memory. All right. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Anxiety. Anxiety always makes it to the party. Do you need to know more? No. Whoa. I intend to release the anxiety. Did you release anxiety? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Effort unreceived. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release effort unreceived. Did you release effort unreceived? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Rejection. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release rejection. Did you release rejection? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Fear. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release fear. Woo! Did you release fear? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Grief. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release grief. Did you release grief? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Aha. Self-abuse. Self-abuse. Negative self-talk is the biggest one, okay? Or physically not taking care of yourself, not getting enough sleep, too much stress, poor diet, not getting enough hydration, things like that, or physically harming yourself. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release the trapped emotion of self-abuse. Did you release the trapped emotion of self-abuse? Yes. I just feel very calm right now and lightheaded. You've tamed the beast. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Humiliation. Do you need to know more? No. Hey, Katie. I intend to release the trapped emotion of humiliation. Did you release the trapped emotion of humiliation? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Shame. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release shame. Did you release shame? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Stubbornness. A girl for my own heart. Hey, Katie. Is there, I don't know if those words made sense. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release stubbornness. Did you release stubbornness? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Confusion. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release confusion. Did you release confusion? Yes. Is there another is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Effort unreceived. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release effort unreceived. Did you release effort unreceived? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Overwhelmed. Do you need to know more? No. Thank you, Rodney. I intend to release the trapped emotion of overwhelm. Did you release the trapped emotion of overwhelm? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. We're going to the moon, ladies and gentlemen. We have anxiety. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release the trapped emotion of anxiety. Did you release anxiety? Yes. Thank you, Rodney. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Nervousness. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release nervousness. Did you release nervousness? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Self-abuse. Do you need to know more? No. What a year, right? I intend to release self-abuse. Did you release self-abuse? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Overwhelm again. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release overwhelm. Ooh, that was a good one. That was a good one. Did you release overwhelm? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Guilt. Okay. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release guilt. Did you release guilt? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Do you need, or I didn't even say what it was. Anger. Do you need to know more? No. I intend to release anger. Did you release anger? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Okay. Halftime. How's everybody feeling? How are you feeling, Mina? So we cleared up all the trapped emotions and we're not done yet. We are not done. All right, let's go ahead and go into the imbalances. This is where we're using the body code. Are there any blocks or imbalances associated with this anchor point? Yes. All right, Mina, here we go. We have energy, allergy or intolerance, idea, allergy. All right, so idea, allergy. An idea allergy is created by your good old subconscious mind. You created the emotion, it's holding information, remember, and you held on to it. So the subconscious mind's like, okay, I see the emotion. I see the memory. Does Mina want us to add something to this? And if it was really intense, like it really hurt you, your subconscious mind's like, we never want to experience this again. So it will create a defense mechanism. It will take that memory from the emotion and label everything as stranger danger. It is associated with that emotion. If you come into contact with anything similar to it, even if it's one thing from that memory, the environment, tone of voice, person, food, whatever, you start getting anxiety. And you're like, why do I feel so much anxiety? It's because your mind is freaking out behind the scenes. It's like, oh my God, it's going through its Rolodex. Like, like, oh my gosh. When we experience this, when we were near this environment, something similar, we got really hurt. So we got to get Mina out of there. So what does this look like? Your fight, flight, or freeze response kicks in. Self-sabotage, anger, overwhelm, pocket sand, a flashbang, your own unique defense mechanisms. And sometimes they're not pretty. It's similar to a fear or a phobia. So if you're about to talk in front of a bunch of people and you're afraid of public speaking, well, how do you feel? You don't feel good. Anxious, like you're going to throw up, your legs may give out, you sweat, you feel lightheaded, and so forth. That is your subconscious mind trying to protect you. Oh boy, indeed, Joe. Oh boy, indeed. So there is a chart here. We're going to find the closest one. Your subconscious mind's going to be like, okay, if I had to label this that resonates with the body code, what's going to be? So it's going to be close to it. If we get any of the wacky ones, we'll talk about it. Okay. Mina, an idea allergy to loneliness. And that's what we're working on. Somehow, some way, you created emotion, held on to it, and your subconscious mind's like, loneliness is not for us. Don't like it, don't need it. So defense mechanism. So this can be emotionally lonely, physically lonely. You just you freak out, maybe you have anxiety, feel anxious, overwhelmed, and so forth. Thank you, Rodney. So let's continue. Do you need to know more? No? Welcome, Sarah, the cornbread team. Is there anything contributing to this idea allergy? Yes. Yes. We're going to find the emotion that started it all. Oh, it is anxiety. We already know the age. Do you need to know more? No? Anything contributing to the anxiety? No. Let's release. I intend to release anxiety. Did you release the trapped emotion of anxiety? Yes. Anything else contributing to this idea allergy to loneliness? No. Let's get rid of it. I intend to release the idea allergy to loneliness. Woo! Did you release the idea allergy to loneliness? Yes. Good. Carmike, if you resonate, release. Okay, we're all connected. Let's heal together. LA Wild, what's up? Is there another imbalance? Yes. All right. How are you feeling, Mina? Energy. Mental. A no will to. I ain't co-signing for it, acknowledging it. It doesn't exist. A no will to is created again by your mind. You were experiencing some sadness, hopelessness, a little overwhelmed for a period of time, and you kept thinking with so much intensity this thought. And your mind, you got your mind's attention. It's like, oh, I think Mina wants this. I think she wants this. We'll add it to your personality. I can read the room. I got it. And so this became part of your personality. Even though you were just struggling at that time and you were just saying things out of frustration, your mind's just like, well, there's a lot of intensity behind it. So, you know, call me crazy. I think they want this to be part of their personality. There's a chart here. These are sassy. Again, these are created during a time of hopelessness, sadness, feeling overwhelmed with life, physical pain for a period of time, okay? We all say things we don't mean. We're just frustrated during those times. So let's go ahead and see what this is. A no will to be powerful. No will to be powerful. So power means different things for different people. This can be your authentic self. Maybe it's your authentic self. Maybe it is setting boundaries, saying no, going after your passions, taking those risks. So there is something going on that happened at that age, resonates so much. Okay, good. That you're just like, ooh, this powerful thing, I don't know if I want it. So here it is. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the no will to be powerful? No. Let's go ahead and release it. I set the intention to release a no will to be powerful. Whoa, did you release a no will to be powerful? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. So you had a ton of trapped emotions, but only two imbalances. Two imbalances. Like I said, emotions hit different. They're the ones that start it all. But we're not done yet. We have to see if there's any resistance or friction preventing you from going into your natural rhythm. So let's see. Do you have any resistance or friction? Yes. So what is this? We have a little bit of energy. Allergy or intolerance. It is always this. An idea allergy. Okay, stranger danger. Fear or phobia. Don't want it, don't need it, don't want to be around it. And this is feeling unsafe. Feeling unsafe. And that doesn't mean being in dangerous situations like walking down an alley. Like that's, obviously that's not safe. But feeling unsafe, could you just be saying no? You being your, like vulnerable is unsafe. So if you are in a situation where you're put on the spot and you're just like, this is dangerous for me. Like people are asking me, like, tell me about yourself. This is just an example. Tell me about yourself, and you're on the spot. You're like, I feel super unsafe and vulnerable. I need to get out of here. And that's where you throw some smoke, you disappear, and all of a sudden there's like a silhouette of you, or the smoke goes away and you're gone. You're like Batman. So do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to this idea allergy to feeling unsafe? Yes. Is it a common trapped emotion? Yes. It is always a trapped emotion. Grief. Grief. Grief can be a passing of a loved one, an ending of something like a breakup, sometimes people grieve like high school, last day of high school. A lot of people are excited about that. Or something you were really looking forward to that just didn't work out. That's me. There you go. You're Batman or Batgirl, whichever. Do you need to know more? No. Anything contributing to the grief? No. So let's go ahead and release it. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of grief. Did you release a trapped emotion of grief? Yes. Anything else contributing to this idea allergy to feeling unsafe? No. Let's get rid of it. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to feeling unsafe. Did you release the idea allergy to feeling unsafe? Yes. Definitely the pocket sand. Yes. Smoke, pocket sand, whatever. Why not both? You blind them and then you blind them again with the smoke. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay, so we're going to bring you back. And then we're going to disconnect. So that was very powerful. That was very intense. Mina, drink some water, please, and know that the processing may be a little intense.